Hello, hi there, and welcome to another video over my tarot deck collection. And today I have here a very special deck, a Heaven and Earth tarot deck by Jack Sephiroth, published in 2021 by Los Corbel. Really decent, heavy book, and cards are also heavy. Really interesting symbolism, mostly, I would say, mostly Christianity related symbolism. We have here the book, quite decent book, with a really detailed description of every card. 78 cards, really heavy deck. I don't know, is this plastic or paper? Does it say it here? So the box is a paper box, but the cards feels kind of plastic, but or they are covered by plastic. So yeah, this is the box and the book. Let's see what it says. Yeah, published in 2021 by Los Corabel. The concept and artwork by Jack Sephiroth, and instruction by Jamie Elford. Translation by Studio RGE, and graphic led by Jack Sephiroth and Chiara de Magistris. Edited by Elena Del Mastro and Riccardo Minetti. Printed by TGS September 2021. The instructions are in 4 languages: English, Italian, Spanish, French, or 5, and Portuguese. And the book starts, I think this is from Bible. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be frightened and do not be dismayed, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. Joshua 1:9. I think this is from Bible. In the first section, the intro ends by, "For God gave us a spirit not of fear, but of power and love and self-control." 2 Timothy 1:7. Really interesting deck. Every card has a lot of symbolism. We have the letters, we have alchemical symbols, we have the astrological signs here. A lot of things are pictured, and for the minor arcanas, for every card, we have also description, which, as it says in book, are there to just guide the readers. Keywords are supposed to help and guide the reader and not to limit his or her intuition. They are just a seed or a starting point for the interpretation. So for every minor arcana, you have these keywords, and those are in the card. So you can also read it. So I think this can be a beginner-friendly deck. Well, I'm not sure, but this can be, because you have the short keywords. And what I wanted to add here from the book, I was about to look. Yeah, we have the Hebrew letters for every card, of course. I was curious, do we have a reading spread here? Let's see at the end of, oh yeah, we do have. So we have really interesting readings, but at the end of the video I will do one reading, one spread from this reading spread. Where will you go and what do you need? 4-card spread, another spread as above, so below. Okay, we have 2 spreads. I really like doing spreads by the book. So really good book, and really interesting and quite dense guide. And book is really pleasant to hand, and I like to keep the small books together with books, but also you can put these books in your bag and carry with you. I like this good covered books, so if you are doing your reading somewhere in the train or for someone, you can always look to your small guide. Okay, as always, I have organized the deck before I will show it to you. We have the major arcanas first, and the blank card, and then 4 elementals, 4 sweets, cups, wands, swords, and the pentacles. Okay, let's begin by the major arcanas, and we'll go through the arcanas after these ones. Okay, so I want to show you the blank cards. So one of them is a copy of the full major arcana, and the other is just a commercial card. Yeah. Okay, so let's begin with the small arcanas. We have the full. I want to say that this all symbolism and also the keywords remind me the Thoth deck, Aleister Crowley's deck, of course with a bit modern interpretation, and I like that small arcanas also have the keywords. Not only we have major arcana names, but also we have keywords in minor arcanas. So we have the full, we have the dog here, and if you will have a look, I see the Tree of Life, Kabbalistic Tree of Life in the Fool's tunica. I don't know, tunica or dress or maybe suite. But yeah, this is the air elemental, and the Fool has his bag and something sitting in that bag, but I can't tell what is that. But yeah, really interesting card. I like this Tree of Life symbolism, and I think this is wolf, not a dog. What do you think? Okay, and let's continue with the Magician. We have the Magician, the infinity sign in his head, 4 elementals here, and all on the table, and behind him is kind of a building, if you can tell. See that? And next we have High Priestess and this camel behind her, the moon symbolism. We have another moon under her legs, and 2 these columns, and the book. Yeah. The Empress, I see the Venus sign here in the chair, and she's sitting, this background, I can't tell is she pregnant or not, but yeah, really beautiful card. Next we have the Emperor, the Hierophant, we have the keys here, and we have a bull and elephant behind the Hierophant, and the Star of David, and we have here also 4 elemental signs in these columns. The Lovers, I think this is the Heaven Garden, Adam and Eve in the garden, and the angel in heaven. The Chariot, the Strength card with infinity sign, and this lion, and I see a snake here. Is a snake? Yeah. The Hermit in the mountains with his lantern. The Wheel of Fortune, really interesting. And if you will have a look to these letters, Tarot or maybe Torah, and also these letters. Next we have Justice. We don't see her legs, by the way. In Rider-Waite deck you can always see this one shoe looking from under the dress of the Justice card, and we have this big Libra sign on her head, and we have the Hanged Man, the Death card, the Temperance, her one leg in the land, the other in the water, the Devil card, quite similar to Rider-Waite deck, but I mean the symbolism. The Tower, actually this in Rider-Waite deck I think it was the Lightning Strike Tower. The Star, the Moon card, and I see something similar to the Rider-Waite deck as well. So see, this is the Death card. You see there's two towers here, and this is the Moon card, and those are the two towers and the Moon here. So it looks like if you will look through that, this path goes to the Moon. Next we have the Sun, and the Sun here is under the Leo sign, although they are the Aquarius Sun representing the Gemini sign. The Judgment, quite similar to Rider-Waite, but we see here this sea, what is this, river, something like that. And the Vault card. The Tetramorph, Bull, Tiger, Eagle, and a Man. The Infinity sign here. Yeah. Quite a classic interpretation of the symbolism, so I like it. I like that we have all this. We also have the numbers for each card. A lot of symbols. Yeah, you can spend a lot of time investigating all the small symbols here. See, for every card. Okay, and let's go through the minor arcanas. The blank card, that copy of the full card, and the commercial card. I'm always keeping them together with deck. We have King of Cups and King of Cups, and we have astrological sign here, Scorpio. Scorpio, I think this is Libra and the water sign, and I think King of Cups is the, if I'm not wrong, so every elemental is not pure except a couple of cards for every suite. So if I'm not wrong, King of Cups is the, let me see, yeah, it's the air of water. That's why we have Libra and Scorpio. So this is not pure water elemental, we have air of water. That's why in some readings King of Cups can represent unreliable person, like too emotional, so you can't fully trust him, or someone who is who likes to, let's say, be in other realities, for example, drinking too much, or I don't know, looking to the world from the pink glasses, like not accepting the reality. So the air of the water. If you are into these elemental things, then you can understand what that means. Basically, in every suite you have one pure elemental manifestation. So it's the Ace. Ace of Cups is pure water. So that's why we have only this water sign here. And then when the numbers are going to 10 for Cups, Wands, and Swords, elemental is declining, so you have less and less water, air, or fire energy in that cards. Well, with a couple of exceptions, except the Pentacles, the earth elemental, which keeps growing. It's declining at the 5 of Pentacles, and then it continues to grow. And next we have Water of Water, Queen of Cups. This lady, she's probably pregnant and sitting on her throne, the full moon behind her. Really beautiful card. I hope you can see it. Next we have Knight of Cups, and we have astrological sign. I think this is Pisces. And instead of pages, like in Rider-Waite deck, we have Princess of Cups, like in Hermetic Tarot or Thoth Tarot. And this is the Princess of Cups with this beautiful swan. Next we have our minor arcanas, and as I mentioned it at the beginning, all the minor arcanas have as keywords. So 10 of Cups, perfect success, perfected success. 9 of Cups, material happiness. Abandon it, maybe abandon it success. 8 of Cups. And look at this moon. I see a face in this moon. Can you see it? Yeah, there is a face. I hope you can see it. And for this deck is special also with that all this background images. It looks gray, but if you look truthfully, you can see some shadows that are creating really interesting images. Some hidden secrets are there. Illusionary success. Yeah. 7 of cups. Let's see, what do we have here? The pleasure, 6 of cups. Really beautiful card. Loss in pleasure, 5 of cups. Blended pleasure, 4 of cups, quite similar to Rider-Waite. And 3 of cups, 2 of cups, card of the love, and it says love here. And the Ace of Cups. And let's continue with the next suite, and we have Fire Elemental Wands, King of Wands, with this lion, fire, and the sun behind him. And the astrological sign is, I think, Cancer and Leo. Yeah. We have Queen of Wands with this beautiful black panther, and here another big cat behind her. Knight of Wands, Princess of Wands, and minor arcanas, the pips, the 10 of Wands, 9 of Wands, 8 of Wands, swiftness, 7 of Wands, 6 of Wands, victory. 6 of Wands is card of victory. We have 5 of Wands, 4 of Wands, perfect work, and this reminds me the Ace of Pentacles, the garden entrance, and I will put it here and will show you in comparison with Ace of Pentacles. The 3 of Wands, 2 of Wands, and the Ace of Wands, the pure fire elemental. Next we have King of Swords, the heir of air, Queen of Swords with his hat in her hand, the Knight of Swords, the Princess of Swords, 10 of Swords, quite similar to Rider-Waite, and this one as well, 9 of Swords, 8 of Swords, and the 7 of Swords. 6 of Swords, 5, and the 4 of Swords. 3 of Swords, and we have a person, unlike the Rider-Waite deck, in 3 of Swords, card of sorrow, and 2 of Swords, peace, and the Ace of Swords, pure air elemental. And next we have the Pentacles. We have King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. I like all these shadow images behind the main characters. I think every card has it. Knight of Pentacles, Princess of Pentacles, which is Page in Rider-Waite deck, and the minor arcanas, 10 of Pentacles, and it says the Wealth. We see the similar to Rider-Waite deck illustration. 9 of Pentacles, Material Jane, and we see this bird in her hand. The 8 of Pentacles. Let's see, does this moon also have a face? No. The 7 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, the card of stability, 3 of Pentacles, the card of balance, 2 of Pentacles, and we have the Ace of Pentacles, and I wanted to compare the Ace of Pentacles with the 4 of the Wands. Look, this entrance to the garden, this flower gate, and same, almost same gate in the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, interesting findings. I always like to look to details in the cards. You can always find something interesting, and that's why I like the symbolism and these cards. Okay, that was it about the Heaven and Earth Tarot deck. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like my content, please subscribe and like my videos, and you can watch my other videos as well. I'm posting videos about my tarot deck collections. I'm doing some spreads, some readings, and also some storytelling. Thanks for watching. Bye.